Hello, happy Halloween and welcome to a Warframe video. So, the Hallowed Nightmare event has entered Warframe. I guess Warframe has been updated with Halloween themed cosmetics and stuff and updates essentially in regards to the what's it called? The holiday. And along with an event, which is very simple, very traditional. It's been going on for years now. I remember doing it last time, and well, kind of. I kind of almost forgot that it even existed. It's only until now that I remembered. Oh, hey, this is actually a thing. Awesome. So yeah, I just went in blindly. This was the first game that I played since last year, of the event that happened last year. So I was still trying to refresh my memory as to what the hell am I supposed to be doing. I do know that you're supposed to be defeating the big boss at the very end, who is basically a juggernaut. He functions exactly like a juggernaut, except he's customized differently. He's customized to look a little bit differently, and the only way to actually defeat him is to break up these jack-o'-lanterns and basically flame him to death. So in this game mode, in this event, you basically you essentially start with like you can see, you only start with 100 shield and 100 health, and you can't use any powers and any weapons. So you're basically butt naked, and your only means of offense is, punching, punching and kicking, but that doesn't really do anything. That doesn't really do anything special, and I mostly just avoid combat entirely, and the only actual means to attack are the pumpkins that are surrounding the area. There are these stack of pumpkins that you can basically destroy in order to in order to basically create some kind of flame that will deal damage to the enemies and kill them. And that's also the only way to how to kill the boss. So as soon as you start the level, your objective is to sprint onto the way up to the boss. The way is blocked by a gate. However, you have to basically go around the map looking for these kind of power cores or something. There's two of them. You around the environment, you grab them, you put them into the door opens, and then you go straight to the boss, where you're supposed to lure him towards the jack-o'-lanterns that are stacked up, the pillars of the pumpkin pillars, and you destroy them, or have him destroy them by charging at them while you dodge, and then he will take continuous damage. Now, normally, I would recommend doing this alone. Not doing this with another group. With a group will be kind of debatable, because they might, if they haven't done this, if this is the first time doing this, they'll probably have no idea what to do. So they'll be doing blindly going all over the place. So plus, if you're going to be fighting the boss, then I don't recommend hitting him at all. Your punching will not do anything to him. Your only means of actually dealing damage to him is to lure him towards the pumpkins, break them, and then have the fire damage him. That's the only way to actually deal damage to him. So yeah. And it's actually quite interesting too. When I joined the level, after people joined my game, I was like, I forgot that my game was public. So I had to put up with having other people in my game. But I didn't want to be that guy who, I made a mistake, so I'm just gonna leave the game, and they'll have to suffer through a host migration. So I don't want to do that. So instead, I kept into the game, and well, it was a learning curve that I was basically trying to figure out what to do things, where things are, and how the boss fights. Well, although the boss literally just fights like a juggernaut, he will get the trick is to lure him towards the flames, and he basically takes damage until he dies. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you win the thing. And yeah, it just gets, I guess, either harder. There's two different events. One that's supposed to be the easiest, the other one that's a little bit harder. But well, it just gives you less health and less shield. In which case, you'll have to be even more careful. You'll have to try to avoid taking damage. You only get a limited number of tries as well, so it's interesting. Plus, not to mention that you can't even use your operator. So if you try to revive your allies, you can't, because if you get hit, you will also die. So if you're in a team, you might have to rely in just trying to survive yourself. Which is why I recommend that you just focus the boss on you by going solo, unlike me. And yeah, that's basically how I did the second one. I just used Loki to have a high movement speed and just blasted my way into the game, well, around the environment until I beat the guy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You do that, and I guess the rewards are very simple. You get a Day of the Dead glyph, a skin for Dread, and a reactor if you do the time trial thingies, which I haven't really done, but mostly because I already have plenty of reactors. Then again, I guess I could get another one if I needed to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The rewards are, okay, I guess they're cosmetics, which is okay. I'm okay with some free cosmetics, even though I already have the one, but that's fine. And yeah, I guess that's basically just an event for Halloween, which, understandably is just very straightforward doing the events. It's interesting how it came with the Razorwing Armada, which is also not a big deal. It's been going on for like years now, so it's not exactly something that's new. And we also got some gift of the Lotus and some gifts of the Lotus from the previous dev stream, which was nice. Although really the biggest reward out of that is the fact that we have finally an announcement date for Fortuna, which is awesome. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the holiday. I hope you enjoy the rewards that are given to us from all of these events that are already happening. So yeah, once again, I'd like to thank you for watching. Stay cool, and I guess I'll see you later. Bye!